talk about combination option strategies. Now these are classified as straddle strategy, strip and strap, and strangle strategy. In case of combination, we are combining both calls and puts together. So earlier till spread strategies, we were only talking about that if we are doing in call strategy, so we are taking only calls. If it was buying and selling of puts, so it was only put, so they were known as spread. Combination means call and put together. So first such strategy is a straddle strategy. In case of a straddle, we are buying a call and a put with the same strike price and expiry date. So you buy a call as well as a put. A significant move of price in either direction gives huge profits. But loss you will incur if the stock price is near to the strike price. So in case of a straddle combination, you should use this strategy only when you know that the price will either go up or will go down, but will not remain near to the strike price. So if you can identify the market in that either it will go up or down, you don't know which direction it will go, then you buy a call as well as a put. In that case, if the spot price will be greater than K, your total payoff will be spot minus K. If it will be less than K, it will be K minus ST, because one of the contract will not be exercised, the other one will be exercised. Now let's say there's an investor who buys a call and a put with a strike price of $70 and expiry in 3 months. Suppose the call cost $4 and put cost $3. Now if let's say the spot price goes 90. So 90, if the strike price is greater than, the spot price is greater than the strike price, in that case the call option will be exercised. So spot minus this, so 90 minus 70 minus 4, which the premium price you pay, and payoff of the put, because put will not be exercised. You have paid $3 for buying a put. Now your net payoff will be spot price minus 77. So it comes out to be 13. That will be your payoff. If the price is, let's say, goes to 50. So again your payoff will be 63 minus 50. So it will be 13. So that is how you can, if you know that the price will not stay near to 70, it will either go very up or down, so then you take a straddle combination. So this is the kind of payoff it gives in case of a straddle combination strategy. If the price will lie between near to K, so there will be losses. But if it will go, the farther it will go beyond the K, the more is this distance, the higher will be the profit. Second combination strategy is strip and strap strategy. How do you create a strip combination? A strip combination is combining one long call with 2 long puts. And a strap combination is combining 2 long calls with 1 long put. So you have 1 long call with 2 long put. If you see in this case of a strip strategy, you just see the angle of these profit curves. Now here the distance between K and the spot price. So if the price will go up, and so you see it is more flat as compared to this line. So if the price, the distance between K and S, the greater is, if it is going upwards and the greater is this distance, you will find that the profits will be more mellowed down as compared to, the profits will be more steeper in case of if the price will go down. But in case of a strap, you can see the way this line has been placed. So that is how. So wherever the price will lie near to K, again you will incur losses. Fourth strategy is a strangle combination. In case of a Strangle combination, again, now you do not know one price based on which you say that either the price will go up from this or down from this, but you know a price range. That there is a price range called K1 and K2. The price will, you understand that the price will not lie between this. It will either go more than K2 or less than K1. Then you go for a Strangle combination. How do you create this? You buy one call with a strike price of K2 and buy one put with a strike price of K1. It is useful when the investor is betting that there will be large price move but is not aware in which direction. Either the market will fall much or will go up much, but it will not lie between K1 and K2. Then you create such a strategy and you can maximize your profits with this. But if the price will lie between K1 and K2, you will be into losses. Now, this is how we create different type of trading strategies using option contracts. That is all for now. Any questions, please?